Yo, what is good, my beautiful misfits? Welcome back to another tutorial video. Now today guys, we are installing a graphics mod, a very simple graphics mod. It's NaturalVision Evolved Classic. Now it's not as big and as laggy and as bugged as the NaturalVision Evolved single player. It only has one part. You're installing not three parts, and I'm gonna install it with a QuantV reshape. It looks amazing. If you guys have been watching my previous videos, like maybe 4 or 5 videos, I've been using this. So you guys know I'm here to plug you with the free stuff, the stuff that works for any PC. This can literally work on whether it's low, mid, high, it doesn't matter. As long as your game runs, it can work. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. So before we get into the video, if you are into modding or want to get into modding, I have everything you need guys, from top 5 mods list to modding for beginners and much more. So go check out the tutorial playlists and mod your life away. And while you're there, leave a like, otherwise your pinky toe is gonna smack. But anyways, let's get modding. Okay, first thing is first, as usual, you guys know we have to open up the browser and download the links, but you guys will have the links in the description, so check those out. The first mod we are downloading is NaturalVision Evolved. So you guys, like I said, you guys know, if you've been on this channel, you've seen this page a lot. So we're just gonna go click on download and wait for it to bring us to the Go file. Now if you guys see, there's NaturalVision Evolved single player beta package. Makes sense why it's still got a few bugs, because it's the beta package. And then you have the NaturalVision Classic. So if you guys want to download both, you can just click on this here, and it'll automatically download them both when you click here. But we are using NaturalVision Classic. Trust me guys, it is beautiful. So it's 518 megabytes, a whole huge difference to the 15 gigabytes. So it can work on any kind of PC. So we are going to click on download here. I have this already, so I don't need to download it. Once you are done, we can close these 2 windows. The next one we're going to download is the QuantV 3.0 free GTA 5. Now if you guys know, I use the 2.1.4 version. So we are gonna go to the download now version, and then once it's not big at all, it's under 10 megabytes. So you're gonna click on download, and it should download relatively easy. And that is it guys, that's all we need. Now if you guys want to know how to go in depth and mod in depth, like from beginner stages, I have at least 4 or 5 videos on that, so check those out. Once we are done guys, we can exit out of here. Okay guys, before we move on, I just forgot that we forgot to download the Gameconfig, so we need to download that real quick. So always remember current, and then you click on download here, and then you download. I don't know how I forgot that, I'm so sorry guys. But yeah, back to regular programming. So before we install anything, you should have your OpenIV installed. Like I said, this is not an in-depth, I'm just showing you guys how to install the graphics mod. This is before you install your scripts mod, your anything. Your game is still relatively fresh. And what I mean by that is, go to your game file location, open up your game, and it should relatively look like this. This is what your game looks like once you've downloaded it from Steam. It looks exactly like this, and it's the latest version. Now if you don't know what version your game is, when you load up the screen at the bottom right, there is it will tell you what version of your game is. So that will be important when we install the game config. Okay, what we're going to need to do now is create a mods folder. As you guys can see, there's no mods folder. So to do that, we're going to need to open our OpenIV. So you should have that installed. We're going to open our OpenIV. give it a second. Okay, that's open. Now the first thing you need to do is make sure that your edit mode is on. This is clicking this up here, and once you do that, it should open your ASI manager. There we go. Install plugin for GTA 5. So we are going to click on ASI manager, yes. And then these three options should pop up. You're going to install all of them. Install. I usually don't click on this because it says allow edit mode only for archive inside mods folder. So what if you want to edit outside, you know? So I'm going to say yes, and then open camera, enhances free camera boundary limitations in Rockstar Editor. So you're not bound, you can go as far as you want to. So we're gonna close that, and just like that we have a mods folder. If you look down here, it's down here, I don't know why, but if you do that and click, we have a mods folder. Now from here we need to move a few folders to the mods folder. So if you follow me, these are the folders you need to move. Now if you don't move these folders, modding will be a pain, because every time you mod it's gonna ask you to move these folders. So just do it now, get it out the way. So these are the folders you're gonna move. I know it's annoying, but you're gonna pick update x64 common, and you're gonna go all the way down, x64 C, E, V, and W. There we go. And then you're just gonna copy those to the mods folder. Now we're just gonna wait for it to finish, and yeah, I will see you guys in a bit.
2,000 years later.
Okay, now that we are done with that, we can actually close. No, not close, I mean, we can actually exit out of this, and we can leave that as is. Now we're going to need to open wherever you downloaded the 3 mods from. Well, 2 rather, the folder you downloaded them to. We're going to open that, and we are going to bring forth the extractor. Okay, once you have extracted all those, you can delete the raw files. And then now the first thing we're going to need to install is NaturalVision Classic. So we're going to open up NaturalVision Evolved Classic. See guys, one installer, everything is basically in here. Everything you need is in here. You don't need to install anything else. So we're going to just take this and drag it to your OpenIV. Remember, leave your edit mode on. So it's gonna say install mods folder always, guys. Mods folder, install. It also doesn't take as long as the NaturalVision Evolved single player, so you're not gonna be here for too long. There we go, like just like that. It was quick, right? So we can close that right there, and then we can go back, and then the next one we're going to install is the QuantV 3. Now this is an ENB series. It really does a lot. If you want to check out their pictures, but these don't do it justice, I will show you guys. So we're going to select these, I think it's 6 files, yes, yeah, all 6 files, and then we're just going to drag them to our main game directory. There we go. And we are done with that. Now the next thing we're going to install, the last thing, is the Gameconfig. Now mind you guys, you still haven't installed your script-took-v, your scripts, your native UI, all that, which is fine. We're literally just installing the graphics, so the graphics of the game are good. So what we're going to need to do now, like I said guys, if you guys need to know your game version, it's usually when you start the game, it's at the bottom right corner, it lets you know. So we have the latest version, so we're gonna click on the latest version, version 35. For more mods, and I always use the stock graphic, that's the GTA base. Now to install this, we are going to need to go through the mods folder. This is why I said move all those files, otherwise this was gonna be a pain. So you need to go to mods, update RPF, common, data, and we are done. You go down, you look for Gameconfig. Now if you guys move it to the side there, you see it's encrypted because there's no Gameconfig installed. So once we move this, there we go, we have a Gameconfig installed, and that's it, guys. You can add your script hook V's now, you can add all of that, but just to show you guys that it works, we are going to go add it just like this to show you the difference. Okay, so let's go into the game and I will see you there. So as you guys just saw with the side by side, like everything is different. So if you guys want now, you can add whatever, you can change the roads, you can add more vegetation, you can do whatever. You can replace cars, because you couldn't replace cars with the NaturalVision single player. You can't actually replace cars with that. So if you have a trainer, you can actually test out the different weathers. But yeah, we don't have a trainer, so we can't. I just wanted to show you guys that literally just switching up the graphics is enough. Like, it's so enough. So as you guys can see, the game just looks brighter in J. Like, it just looks way brighter than before, as you guys can see. So yeah, man, I'm not gonna go in depth. That's for you guys to do. I just wanted to share this free mod with you guys, this smaller mod. So if you have a low end, mid end, high, it doesn't matter. You can actually legit use this mod. So as you guys can see, the colors, they're bright. Everything just looks better. And that's because of that QuantV NBE, right? So I mean ENB, yeah, ENB, guys. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it helped you out. Graphics do matter. Like, graphics help you enjoy a game. So if you add roads, if you add vegetation, if you add more buildings, hey man, you could do whatever you want. You can replace cars, you can replace airplanes, you can replace anything with this one, guys. So I'm gonna do a, what do they call these? Ooh. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh crap. Ah. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, man. It was a short and quick one. But yeah, if you guys did, please like, share, subscribe for your boy. It's free. And yeah, man, there are more modding tutorials and showcases on the channel, so check them out. But yeah, till we meet again, I'm talking too much. It's been your favorite Misfits signing up. Peace, love, and munchies. I am out, y'all. Booyah shaka.